You combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Off the glass.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Desmond Bain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Collins.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Hold on!
Oh, goodness. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Carter. Bain. And here's the 3.
And that was great awareness from Carter Jr. there. Found his guy to set up the score.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Third team foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Here's Banchero. Carter with a screen on Collins. Banchero! No good from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Knocks down the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Orlando foul call. Jalen Suggs. Third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
MP.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Beyond the arc. And so Los Angeles takes the win on truly...
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Is that a focus for you tonight?
Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
For this squad, rebounds are always a focus, Dominic Hamill. They end defensive possessions and keep offensive possessions alive. You're not winning without rebounds, period.
We hear you loud and clear, MP.
Thanks.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Thank you for joining.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And this year's rookie class could be special. We have players who already make an impact every time they take the floor.
Boy, at this point, it looks like it's going to be quite the race for Rookie of the Year. Still very early, but it looks like we've got several worthy candidates.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Collins in at center. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Now here's Ball. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Harden against Ball. Here's Kim. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Miller. He played a great game against Indiana. The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
Screen by MP. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Harden against Ball. Bridges passes to Ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, Brian.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Kim's shot is good. Charlotte leading by 4. To the inside. That's It's good from Knipple on the assist by Ball.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Sexton.
Applause, everyone. Your Honeybees.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. MP is out there with James Harden. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Harden against Ball. Harden misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Knipple with a bucket. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Plumlee comes in for Diabate, and Williams is subbed in for Bridges.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Miller against Leonard. Pass to Knipple. And he banks in the layup. Knipple's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a big make for Knipple's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
Here's MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Oh, he powers right through. Defender for the dunk, draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Leonard. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ball no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. Jones has got 5 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Harden scanning the floor. And MP throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching a big fella out there.
You know they're gonna... And now, you know it. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Los Angeles. Throws it up high.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Clippers trail by 20. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Los Angeles. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And another one from Knipple. I mean, he's in a major groove tonight.
Harden, the pass to MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Kim's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets. They're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year.
Assisted. Right now for Charlotte, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Los Angeles. Bridges. Collins with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Back to Sexton. Here's Knipple, covered by MP. Pass to Bridges. From downtown. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Knipple. Bridges outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And here's Knipple from the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Another great pro from my alma mater. Con Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Ball against Leonard. Ball outside. For three, Bridges. And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the depth.
Here we go, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Let's break up the volume.
Angeles will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Brown. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. MP's checked in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Milton. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the center position.
Maybe he's playing better during the winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Now Miller. Now Ball. 6 to shoot. Miller outside. Goes again. And yes, sir! Lays it up and in.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Jones outside. Outside Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Miller.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Here's Leonard. MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Hey, what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Now Ball takes a 3. And he slams it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
With confidence, step up in a big moment. We see you, John Collins.
Ball fires. Collins rips down the board. Clippers trail by 5. Now MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fires away from outside. It's money from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Oh, it's off! 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Los Angeles moving it up.
Yeah, big time moment for MP.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So it comes up empty at the line. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's Los Angeles now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the draw.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't faze him at all. Big-time spot, and he makes it easy.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you'd probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
At the line for Charlotte.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. MP, another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Ball fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Oh, off target from downtown. Regulation is ended, and we are... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime.